start my report off a little different this morning. I believe that if we get the blood flowing, we can pay attention a little better. So we're going to start out with a little icebreaker. I'm going to call out a series of categories, and if they apply to you, just stand up and, shake it out a little bit. So, if we have any 2019 graduates in the room, please rise. Any? Oh yeah, let's give them a applause. If you were part of CCYM in any way, helping out, a member, please rise. If you ever were part of CCYM, please rise. Sit down. If you are part of the laity, please stand up. If you are part of the clergy, please stand up. And lastly, if you are part of the Western North Carolina Conference, please stand up. So I would like to start off by recognizing our fabulous leader, Miss Amanda, who will be stepping down as her role as a CCUM coordinator. And let's give a round of applause to Miss Shannon Lemaster Smith, who will be taking her place. So good afternoon. My name is Ashlee Hand. I am from St. Mark's Church in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I have had the privilege to serve as the president of CCYM, Conference Council on Youth Ministries, for the 2018-2019 year. The Conference Council on Youth Ministries strives to be a representation of all 8 districts in the Western North Carolina Conference. This year, the 2018-2019 CCYM is comprised of approximately 32 youth and 10 adults from all around the districts in the conference. We are high school freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors that are leaders in school, faithful servants in our churches, and engaged partners in our communities. This year's theme of CCYM was transformation. We believe that transformation needs to be embraced all around the conference, whether that transformation has religious, racial, ethnic, education, age, gender identity, or cultural origins. Transformation allows a group of people to work together and to serve others and make the world a better place to live in. Because of this need for transformation, we found it important to brainstorm ways to help create change through the conference. To guide our council in celebrating transformation, we embraced Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. In our meetings this year, we have dreamed of what CCYM could look like in the future. Unfortunately, our numbers are on a decline, so we are coming up with new ways to connect with the youth of the conference and possibly have some join CCYM. We are also thinking of new ways to have more resources for youth, such as a CCYM YouTube channel, more fun youth events through the year, and community service opportunities for youth within all of 8 of the districts. This isn't going to happen overnight, and we cannot do it alone. We need the support of all the church communities within the Western North Carolina Conference to help bring CCYM back to its former glory and make it better than ever. Throughout the year, the Conference Council on Youth Ministries helped to plan and execute 2 retreats, Spirit Us and Ignite Us. In August 2018, 800 students attended Spirit Us, a weekend retreat at Fort Caswell in Oak Islands, North Carolina. The students and staff in attendance grew closer to God through the theme, Keeping the Streak Alive, and service project of packing medical bags for Soul Hope. Ignite Us occurred in May 2018 at Camp Toccoa in Hendersonville, North Carolina. The theme, Mountain Movers, promoted faith and strength for middle school students who attended. Joey Oakley was the speaker for the weekend. He promoted Mountain Movers by focusing on the scripture, Matthew 17:20. He replied, "Because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." I feel as if these are 2 important ministries happening in the life of the church, and we need to make sure as followers of Jesus, we do not take these ministries for youth lightly. If it weren't for some of these ministries, some youth wouldn't know who Jesus was, or possibly wouldn't come to church. We shouldn't let our political, racial, or gender views impact the outcome of these bridge-building events. Because after all, Children and teens are the present and the future. If you know of anyone who's interested in being a part of CCYM, please have them reach out to me or any of the people you witness standing up at any point throughout this weekend. So, with all that said, on behalf of the Conference Council on Youth Ministries, thank you for your continued support of youth ministries. We are growing leaders of today and the next generation to transform the church and the world into a community that accepts and loves all of God's children. This is our hope for the United Methodist Church. Join us and rise to the challenge to transform your community, your church, and our world. If it is true, and if you believe that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, then let's do it. Thank you.